My dear Amelia, I can't wait to share this news with you. It appears that our luck is finally turning around, and we can at long last have the lives that I've promised you from the moment that we arrived in Roma all those years ago. I've been requested by the great Caesar Divi Filius Augustus to construct a paradise just off the coast of Naples. He wishes to bring the savage island into a thriving utopia, worthy of the Roman Empire. And he chose me as one of his architects. Me! Can you believe it? And after all our struggles, I finally have a chance to leave a mark on this island and pull us up. We'll be leaving in the morning, my sweet Amelia. And with any luck, and the breeze at our backs, it shouldn't be long till we arrive. Till we meet again, my love. Victor Ricorse. As I gaze up at the stars, I'm left wondering what awaited us over the next wave, and staring off into the horizon, I find myself humbled by the outstretched darkness ahead. How the navigator of the ship could guide us, it's beyond me. I'm just relieved that responsibility isn't on my shoulders, because disappointing Caesar with anything less than what he commands is a surefire way to end up in shackles, or worse. The sea is quiet now, with the only sound coming from the murmurs of my fellow crewmates. It's strange. Despite our long journey to the island of Capri, which for most sailors would tire them out, having to be so vigilant in their task, my mates seemed restless. And I have to admit, I feel it too. Almost as if the sea itself was producing a strange energy that carried into the air and would sink deep into our bones. Not able to withstand another moment gazing into the endless sea, I decided it's probably best that I turn in for my mental health. The navigator assured me that it was clear skies, and that it meant that the gods were on our side, and we'd arrive in a day or so, and that was good enough for me. In the morning, things would be clearer. I was certain of that. I find an empty spot near our cargo, cuddle up against some of the barrels, and drift off to sleep, unaware of the drama that was about to unfold. Suddenly, I find myself collapsed forward with a painful pressure applied to one of my legs. The barrels that I had leaned against had toppled over and had pinned me to the spot. I cried out, but no one replied. As I looked around, the sense of dread filled me. My shipmates stood motionless, all except for the navigator, who had turned the ship's wheel so sharply that several items around the ship had also fallen. Why? What's wrong with them? I attempted to scream, but as I drew in my breath, I found myself filled with a sense of peace. The sea was no longer quiet. It was filled with a song, haunting and pure. I needed to hear more of this song, no matter what. I found myself scratching at the deck, scratching until my fingers bled. Damn these legs, I thought to myself. If only I didn't have this damn thing, I could listen to the song longer. I looked around for anything sharp. I'll cut this wretched leg off myself, I thought. I need to follow the sound. However, fortune had other plans for me. It appeared my crewmates also had a similar need, a similar desire, as I watched them one by one leap off the vessel into the cold abyss of the ocean. I wish I could have gone too. I wish I could go. I just wish... I'm knocked unconscious. When I awake, the ship is bare, covered in a deep fog. My mates are gone, and reality suddenly sits in. What happened to us? What entranced us so? So much entranced us to the point that so many men were willing to jump to the depths, and almost caused me to chop off my own leg. The sea was quiet again, and with no way to free myself from this barrel trap, I started thinking of my love at home, thinking about the future that could never be. Everything started to go quiet. This is it. This is really the end. I hear someone approaching. How can that be? Everyone jumped off. Who is it? Who's there? A man approaches me. He leans in. He asks me one question.
I see you're in a difficult position. Do you fear death, young architect?
Yes.
Good. Perhaps there's some use for you yet.